Uh, it was obviously a hard-fought game, tough game. Tennessee is number one in the country for a reason. We don't take any solace in being close. That's not the fabric of our program. But I think outside of Illinois, I think this was the closest game they had all year. And I know they played some high majors and things like that. So we could take a little bit from that. But once again, we had a couple mental breakdowns, and Tennessee, you can't have that against the number one team in the country, and it cost us at the end. So we're going to go back, regroup, and get ready for conference play.
We'll open up for questions.
Very good. Somebody.
Y'all are standing on top of the MEAC right now. With the way y'all played today, how do y'all like your chances going into conference play?
We love our chances, but I think that just like with any conference play is tough. That's why you're all in the same conference, right? It's a lot of like opponents. But I do think that we've played one of the tougher schedules in the conference, so we've seen a lot of different styles all across the country, and now we get into like territory. So I do like our chances in the conference this year.
Coach Jones, you played here last year. What's maybe different about this Tennessee team from a year ago?
That's a good question. I think that this is obviously a good team. They're number one for a reason. But I do think that last year they had, maybe a little bit more firepower in a sense, because obviously they had Dalton Connect, which is, NBA. He's going to be in the NBA probably a long time. Even the young man, I forgot his name, I think James, something or other, the big fella in the middle, might have been a little bit more dynamic than the guy they got now. But, hey, Ziegler still is here. He's the engine. I don't know how many assists he had today, 6. So he made a lot of things happen for them. So with him coming back, you're always going to have a chance with that. But I do think that they're probably a little bit more balanced. Last year might have been top heavy. And I know last year we lost by like 37 here. So I don't know if we're better and they're worse, or I don't know. But it's just, or maybe we had a better game plan coming in this year than we did last year.
Robert, when you were looking at that Tennessee defense on film, what were things that from your team you thought, all right, like those guys are good, but we could maybe get them here or exploit something here?
The biggest thing, what I did was I tried to watch most of the mid-majors that they played, because I know some of the majors only scored like 30 points, 32 points, and things like that. And I thought that we could do a little bit better than that, and we did. But we were trying to exploit some of their hard hedging. So we did a couple actions to get them out the hard hedge a little bit, which got to open shots. We had we had 7 open shots in the second half that we just blew. We just missed, and it could have been a totally different basketball game. So I like the 2025. That's nice glasses, man. You get ready for the night?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Where you going? I'm still in town. Where you at?
I have a small kid, so no.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, okay. These guys up here too. I could have came by myself.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
For both players, going into a matchup like this, obviously you want to win every game you play, but what was sort of the team's goal coming into this one, and how do you feel like y'all sort of represented yourselves today?
I'll take it first. Just like any game, we come to win. We don't come for moral victories, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we lost, we got to go regroup. But you can gain things from losses. I think we did a lot of good things. We had some mental lapse, but I feel like as a team we got a little built up confidence. But like Coach Jones said in the locker room, now we go from being the hunters to the hunted when we go on conference, because now every game we go be favored. So we got to use this game, bottle it up, and be ready to go attack the MEAC.
I feel like we came in the game not trying to come shock the world or anything extra. We just wanted to win a basketball game. We tried to keep it at that. We never tried to put too much on it. We tried to keep the game as simple as possible. And in stretches, I feel like we showed that a lot. We showed our grit, our determination, and our perseverance. Even when it got a little rocky, we stayed together. We kept pushing, kept fighting, and we made sure that the game didn't get away from us.
Any other questions? Thank you, and have a great afternoon.
Yeah, y'all, Happy New Year to you.
Thank you.
Where are those glasses at? You got a pair too.